you beauties doing? I can't even talk today. I hope you all are doing well. I am so happy to be back with a new video for this makeup look. I honestly feel like this came out so amazing. I actually did another makeup look with this palette already, and as I was doing it, I was like, you know what, this looks like crap. I am not posting this up. And so I'm so happy I decided to redo it and just do the look that I came out with, and I'm so happy. I love how it came out. We got little rhinestones going on. So I really think this is a very fun look. It wasn't difficult at all. And we used the new Nikita palette. So look at how beautiful this palette is. Like, it just looks so nice. And I can't believe I actually matched with this without realizing. I unconsciously like just matched. So this is what it looks like inside. It has such beautiful colors and so many pretty things can be done with this palette. So I hope you guys enjoy, and you will be finding out what I think about it. If I like it, if I don't like it. And so yeah, remember, you can always subscribe to my channel. You can like this video. You can comment down below. You can follow me on social media. If you love TikToks, come after me. Just come for me. Just come follow me on TikTok. I hope you guys enjoy this look and recreate it with me. So keep watching. Bye. This is take 2 because I did not like the first one. So we're gonna do a white base. This is the Morphe concealer I always use. So it's this one right here. And so I'm gonna get a little beauty blender and I'm blending this out. Like so. Right, so now going into the color Sakura, which is this pink color. Oops, right here. We're gonna put this in the inner corner. I don't like how not pink this color is. It's so muted. Okay. All right, so now after doing that pink color, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add a darker pink. So this pink color right here is called the Nikita. Okay, this one came through. So we're gonna blend. Now we're going in line, we're going into the next color. The next color is called ABG. So I feel like this color is very similar to Nikita, like kind of blends into it. And now we're going into the next color that's right next to it. It's called Mama Dragon. This one we're gonna wing it out. This one I wanna pick up that well. I'm actually dancing, which that means good, because when I do a look and I don't dance, that means that I'm not feeling it, and that means it's a next. Meaning, move on, it's not working out, we don't like it, we're not doing it. All right, so we have those colors in the top, and now we're gonna do a green color in the base. But before we do that, we're gonna cut our crease with the same white we put initially. Normally, I would, you can kind of clean up your crease. So I look up, and now I know where to mark. I would kind of clean the crease beforehand with a I clean this. I would clean my lid with a wipe, but in this case, I'm going to be covering it with a dark color, so I don't think I should have an issue. I said I don't think, meaning I think, but I may be wrong. So I use I don't use a fat concealer. I use a flat concealer brush. My concealer brush is dirty as heck because, you know, who has time to wash their brushes? No, I'm just kidding. I just used I do my makeup so often that I really need more than one brush. But I use this for the same exact purpose every time, so I don't have an issue because I'm just literally putting concealer. So I'm gonna go lower down, and I'm gonna wipe out. It helps so much to have a good brush to do this. It will make such a big difference, the brush that you're using to cut your crease. This one is from Ulta Beauty. It's just a flat concealer brush, and honestly, I was like looking at every person ever doing a cut crease on YouTube, trying to find which brush they were using because I was just like, oh my god, all my brushes suck. So I'm just gonna clean that up with my beauty blender. Oh, I like this color so much. Okay, I like this so much. I would actually leave it like this, but I'm not because I'm not. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with that green color. I hope I don't mess this crap up now. Watch me mess it up. So with a flat brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dip into this green. It's called Shigo. If you know, you know who Shigo is. If you don't know, you're not a 90s baby. Yes, ma'am! Don't mind me. All right, so I'm gonna take a smaller brush that is more precise so that way I can make sure that I am not screwing up with the colors on the top. If you touch the top part like I did, that's totally fine. You could just go ahead and get your brush and wipe that away. And we're good. We keep going. We keep going! Alright, so I'm gonna add this NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner. It is in the color Vivid Envy. So it's just a green color. It's not as green as the container, but let's see how it goes. So I feel like it kind of just blends in with this, but I feel like it'll clean up the lines. I feel like it'll make the lines look super sharp for people who, like me, their hands shake too much. So I have quite a few rhinestones. Ugh, they're falling out. It comes all these little rhinestones right here. Basically add some glue, some eyelash glue onto your skin and then add them on. And it makes it a lot easier. It brings a little applicator where you punch it into like a jelly and then, why am I out of frame? Sorry. So it brings a little applicator and you add add a little drop of, you push into a little piece of jelly like this, and then it'll make it sticky so that way you could just pick up the rhinestones. So we just stick it in like this, and then it'll punch a hole, and then this holds the rhinestone, and then you get a little bit of eyelash glue, and then you apply it, and then the eyelash glue goes onto there. So I'm using this Eyelure lash glue, and I'm gonna just use this little brush right here. You could barely see the point. Honestly, I don't think you could see the point from how small it is. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna make a line. And along that line is where I will apply the rhinestones. So we'll start off with one section at a time. That way things don't dry up. And I'm gonna try to do a little bit rhinestones that are a little bit bigger, just so you can be able to see them. And then I think towards the outer edge, I'm gonna start using smaller ones. I'm gonna add a little bit more, and I'm gonna do smaller ones on there too. I used to add the glue to the rhinestones directly, and I found that it made it a lot harder to unstick. So we're gonna leave it like so. Oh, this looks pretty. So I'm gonna do the other side, and we'll be right back. Okay, I already applied the rhinestones, and I also applied, sorry I'm putting on my little brush, but I also applied some eyeliner. I pulled it out pretty far out. This side looks a little weird because I had to take out my contacts so it's wet, so it got a little different color. So now I'm gonna do a highlighter under my eyebrow. I'm gonna use the color Nick. It's like a whitish grayish color. I'm gonna pop that right under the eyebrow. And then I'm gonna pop that also in the inner corner. I'm just gonna add a powder under my eyes just to brighten it up, because with all that blending, all that fallout, it got a little dark under there. So I love this Revlon Color Stay Pressed Powder. It's in the color Light. Why am I so far out? So I'm gonna get a damp beauty blender like this one, and I'm gonna press that under my eyes. This will brighten up our under eye again after all of that stuff that fell on it. So now they're super bright. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use the Revlon Color Stay foundation. This is a lot darker than my color. This is in the color 400. And I am going to use a dense brush, and I'm gonna pack that right above the hollows of my cheek. This will help my face look a lot thinner. Should have done this before the powder, but oh, here we're weird. I will do the forehead. I don't have a forehead, I have 5 head, maybe even a 6 head. So now our face looks snatched. We lost a little bit of weight right here. And now we're gonna do our nose. When my brushes died. All right, so now we get a big fluffy brush, and with this big fluffy brush, we're going to bronze our face. This is my favorite bronzer. This is by Black Radiance True Complexion. I've hit pan on this. I love this so much. I I'm super bronzed today. So now we do our nose. And we go back with our sponge over top and on the sides. Look how dead I look. And then we switch on to some blush. So this is my favorite blush at the moment. I use it with every look. This is in Coral. This is the Blushing in Bali palette. And then we add from that same palette, we use these two colors right here. I didn't even switch to brush, honestly. I feel like it works fine. Just get the edge of the brush. Tip of the nose. Now add some to the tops, to the middle of my forehead. Okay, so basically the rest of my face is done. I'm going to add some of that green that we have in the top. I'm gonna add it to the bottom. And I'm adding some of those purple colors. I'm just mixing it in there. I think I just made mud. And going back into the green. Just want to make sure the green is very in depth. I totally screwed that up. And so if you ever have more fallout like that, just go back over it with a little bit of powder. And that'll clean up that mess. So now that I have that done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my lashes and we're going to be done and we'll be right back. So here is the final look. I added Eyelure lashes. They're this is limited edition. This is the Eyelure London Nature lashes. And they're in the color green. I don't know if you could tell, but they're in the color green. And then I added some Lights Camera Lashes mascara by Tarte. And then for my lips, I did this cute little combo. It's a very affordable makeup. It's by Revlon. So I used the lip liner in the color chocolate, and then this is in the lip color 001. It's called If I Want To. This is their lipstick. And then this is their metallic matte lip color in the color Gleam. So these three things, I put them on my lips. I will put them in the description bar down below. So honestly, I love this look. I'm so happy I went for this and I restarted because I had started with like blues and greens and it just wasn't working. So in regards to the Nikita Dragun palette, I actually feel like I love it. I feel like the colors are great. Some colors like the pink that I put in the inner corner, you can't even tell I have it on. Honestly, the color that I loved was this one, and it's funny because I didn't even use it in this palette. But it's a glitter. It's called Matrix, and if it were up to me, I would honestly have made a whole palette just of these types of glitters. So this is what it looks like on my finger. This is what it looks like swatched. It's amazing. Like, where am I? So honestly, this is beautiful. It looks like fish scales. I don't know. It reminds me of a mermaid. It's impossible to take off. So I honestly feel like it is so worth the money. I will put how much it cost right here. Right here. So I'm so happy I made this purchase. I'm so happy I went out and bought it. I usually don't buy things as soon as they come out, but since I am doing reviews for you guys and I'm telling you guys what makeup I like and what makeup I don't like, I just went ahead and bought it the moment I saw it came out. I was just like, I put an alarm and everything. But honestly, I really like how this came out. I hope you guys can recreate it with me, and tag me if you do decide to recreate it. Remember, you can always like, comment, and subscribe, and you can always comment down below if you have any prayer requests. I am happy to pray for you all. Remember to hit the notification bell so you can be reminded when a new video is up. I have a really fun video coming after this one, so I hope you do hit that notification bell so you can be notified. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!